Hello, Cougar fans, and welcome to the Illini Sports Network podcast, where myself and Mr. Burks sit down each and every week and discuss the following week of Illini Central sports. So, Coach Burks, let's start out with the high school girls. They're on fire.
Oh, they're off to a great start. We've been pumping them up on here. We've been warning you that they're going to be a lot better this year. They got a lot of numbers, and they proved it this first week. So, JV and varsity both went 3-0. Their final game, they went down to Payson Seymour, a long trip. They were rewarded with 2 wins. So, that's been a great start. They've had 2 home games and then that long road trip. Tomorrow night, they are home again against Hayworth. And I'm telling you, you got to get out and watch this team play. They play fast. They play hard. They're physical. There's a ton of them. And they're all going to be back next year. So you jump on the bandwagon now.
Yeah, the game that I went to, the first home game, that was really good. And I'm ready to watch them continue. They're looking really a lot better than last year. And they're like you said before, the pace of the game is just different. They're flying up and down the court. A lot of fast break layups. And so we're talking about the high school girls. Let's talk about the middle school girls for a second.
So the middle school girls, they're actually back in action tonight with the 7th grade regionals. They picked up an impressive upset on Saturday, beating Chester East Lincoln in the regional game. So now they got to go play Havana. It'll be a tough one. Havana's 7th graders haven't lost a game this season, but it's postseason. They took care of business Saturday, so they gave themselves a chance to play another one. So we'll see.
Yeah, in regional time, you never know what can happen. Anything can happen. They can go out there and play. And if they just play harder than them, they can get it done and continue to move on. Now that we're still on the middle school side, let's go into middle school boys.
Yeah, so middle school boys, they were supposed to have a game tonight against Carroll Catholic in Middletown. That game actually got canceled. Sounds like they're dealing with a lot of injuries and sickness over there. So they're off tonight, which maybe they'll make the trip down to Mount Pulaski. But they are in action tomorrow at Chester East Lincoln at 5 o'clock. Should be a good battle. Both 7th and 8th grade games should be pretty close. They were when they met earlier in the year. So
yeah, and all this has been about basketball lately because we're right in there. Mm-hmm. It's all about basketball. And high school boys, we get started tonight.
Yep, big day. I know you guys are pumped. I've been pumped. We're ready. I know I told you guys that we're ready to go. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys battle against some different people other than yourselves, and it should be fun. As much as we're pumping up the girls, when you pump up ourselves as well, get out and watch this team play. You'll have some fun. So
yeah, and our special guest today, Zach Entwistle, senior basketball player here at Illini Central. And Coach, you want to start it off?
Yeah, so I've just got a couple questions. What has been your favorite high school basketball memory up to this point?
I would definitely say last year, whenever you put on the basketball jersey the week before regionals and played with us every single day at practice. Yeah, for sure.
What are you most excited about this season?
I would definitely say playing with a new group of kids. I've always played with the group above us, but I've never really played below us, so I think definitely playing with a new group of people.
Yeah, we definitely have a lot of new people for sure. So, what are your expectations for the year?
I think with playing with a new group of people, I think we're going to go out, and I think it's going to be a little bit rough just learning how to play with one another and kind of getting adjusted to each other. But I think after we figure that out, I think we're going to be a pretty successful team.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think we're gonna, I think we'll play hard, and hopefully we can get things done and go far this season and have a great season. And then, so thank you guys for watching, and make sure to look out next week for the next podcast coming up. And thank you too for sitting down with me today.
We'll see you in the gym. Go Cougars.